Hi, buddy. Welcome. Post this up on Twitter here. That's what we're working with here. I think I've had this guy before. Because I remember commenting on, bro, you're in platinum. There's no way you're the number one anything. Not to be negative, but let's just be real. Like, I mean, I'm in Platinum 2 right now, but I'm not claiming I'm number one at anything. Why does top lane have so many fun champs? Well, hey, what's up, Lucas, by the way? Well, if you enjoy, like, 1v1 and high mechanical champs, that's probably the place to go, especially melee champs. That's sort of what top lane is about most of the time. I don't remember if we won with this guy or not. I feel like we probably didn't. Usually if I remember people, it's not a good thing, unfortunately. I hate that it is that way, but... He does have a pretty good win rate on it. We'll see what he's up against. If he's up against another melee champ, maybe it can work. What the hell is an anti-theist, by the way? It's like atheist. There's a word for that. I guess atheist just says you don't believe in God. It doesn't mean that you are specifically against people who do. So maybe anti-theist is, you know, him being specifically against people that believe in God or something. And they get Samira. I should have banned Samira. You'd think I'd learned my lesson from yesterday. I just forgot. Well, not mechanically advanced, I get, but like a lot of stuff up there kind of is, right? Or one of the harder things to play. So, like, yeah, Set is on the easier end of that spectrum, but you got like your Rivens, Fioras. You sometimes see like Yasuo or Yone show up there. GP. I mean, everyone on our team has a good win rate. I really don't like our comp, but like everyone is on one of their main champions with a good win rate, so. Well, no, there was one that wasn't, but I think most of them were. Yeah. So, I mean, percentage-wise, it looks like pretty good, but team comp-wise, their team comp is way better than ours. So it's like, is experience and high win rates on champions, does that matter more, or does team comp matter more? Because we're about to find out. Now, Soraka does have 1,000 games on Soraka this season, though. Literally dodges if she doesn't get Soraka. 100%. Every single game is Soraka.
Riku, how can you be tired of it? We just got
here. Yeah, the Alistar thing is kind of cringe. I don't know. maybe that brings people in or something. Like, we gotta talk about your marketing, man.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
She has no flash.
Living the dream. The dream of.
Well, that means Kha'Zix should camp the shit out of that, which means we're not gonna get camped. Which means Samira is probably gonna get ahead. But Dark Harvest Caitlyn, is this like a lethality? No, lord. And longswords with pots instead of D-blade.
Safety is boring, Miku. Let's start a fight.
Well, oh, you've played with this guy before? This specific? I have too. I don't know. It seems like a horrible matchup against Zerath. Like, I could see against like melee stuff, like all-in melee stuff, it being like okay. I think he was top lane when he was on our team. I think we may have actually won the game. I think he got stomped, but we won. Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? We're in the game, so we're playing it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen that kind of build, but yeah, if she hits her Qs a lot, I guess it can be good. I mean, she is really more of a caster. Like, attack speed is bad on her. I'm not sure what kind of items he's going to get. I'm not entirely convinced it would be horrible. I mean, maybe it is. It's like, it's off meta for sure. I maybe could have been more aggressive there. It's hard to, like, really want to poke them too much because Soraka will just nullify a lot of it. Just getting some good harassment in there, though. And if this Soraka, like, silences me when I go in, it could be pretty annoying. I did the W strictly just to dodge her Q right there, because she was going to get me with it. So, not a great use of it, but I just didn't want to give her that heal. Yeah, how are we getting pushed in? Like, Soraka's not even casting Starfalls on the wave at all. I guess Caitlyn's just trying to get a freeze or something. Well, Alistar's down 20 CS and died, and he's down a level. Wait, she really? Burn, 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 burn! Oh my god, really? He's dead again. Akshan's getting annihilated top also. I mean, he's like kind of even in CS, but this like Irelia is just roaming on all of us. Okay. Alright. I'm hoping. I don't know how he didn't die there. I guess he flashed and pulled some magic out of his hat there. they have so much healing on their team. Kind of wonder if I just go Grievous, like, first item, or at least get the Morello. We just have no reliable way to get that Soraka. I don't know. Our team comp's so bad. We're just having to win just on pure, like, out skill. But we also, it's like tempo champs. Like, we just don't have scaling. Like with Caitlyn and Alistar. You just gotta, like, and even Kha'Zix to some extent, you just gotta hard dominate early. I don't know, maybe Akshan top. Irelia scales so well though, but okay, well that's good. Wow. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Irelia is extremely strong. I was wanting to ban her a lot. I mean, they have Samira. I think Irelia is, I mean, she's top 5 top laner, if not, like, #1. And same thing with Samira. I don't know. Their team comp's really, really good. Xerath's kind of whatever, but he's not bad. He's not, like, horrible, but he's not great. But the rest of their stuff is... Soraka's pretty good with their team, because they're going to have so many shields and heals, and... Irelia is probably going to get Sterix, and then you're going to get the shield bow. Real. Wow. Like, where the hell did he come from? Did I just not see him? How did he get around those wards? Did he just... Because I took the blast cone even. Did I just not see him? Did he run up river and I just didn't see him? Because we have vision there. We had vision in river and we had vision at Gromp. So I don't know how we got past all the vision. Unless it was just no one on the team saw him and pinged it. Nah, she's not going Stridebreaker. I think she's going Blade of the Ruined King first. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she goes for that. I think you go, like, DS, right? It really doesn't even matter too much. Like, just get some combination of bruiser items. Okay, Hecarim's middle. Okay. I just didn't see him. Yeah, it's my fault then. I mean, it's probably not horrible. Like I said, I just don't think it really... Like, there are just so many good options. I mean, they could be coming.
I am so far past redemption, I am in Rapunzel. Population Rakan.
I like how they ping it if people walk over a Ghost Poro. That'd be nice if they pinged it if someone walked over Vision, but maybe that's making it... holding your hand too much. Yeah, we're really just not ahead enough. We're up like 3 CS with Caitlyn. And she's going lethality, which... Again, what? Serpent's Fang first item? I don't know about all that.
Whoa, I saw stars for a second.
Let me get a control word here. I probably should have dodged this. I don't know. We can win, but we just have to outplay so much harder than them. Like, we just have to really just stomp them to overcome their comp advantage. And, like, we had the win percentages and the experience to do it. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe we still have a chance. It just... I'm not feeling good about it so far.
Revolving endlessly in a cycle of aid and control.
Damn it, is Hecarim down here? I thought he was top. I guess he's not top because Kha'Zix is doing that thing, so yeah, he's here. I mean, I guess Caitlyn got a Dark Harvest proc. They're probably going to try to dive this. I don't think they can dive it. Soraka doesn't do anything on a dive, really. Oh, they went, okay. Wow, that was a bold move. I mean, I guess maybe they can dive it or something, but we're going to get a lot of plates off of this. They're losing a lot.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, that was huge. They just lost so many waves. So we just got, what, 4 plates and probably like 20 CS off of that. We can't get the whole tower. It just has too much armor once you get to the 5th plate, but yeah, that was they screwed up big time off of that. You thought attack speed was good on Kate? Ask crew. It's well, you usually get it just because there's nothing else to get, but her attack speed scaling is very slow. It's one of the slowest in the game. Not like Senna slow, but it's like a 0.56, which means you only get 56% benefit off of attack speed on her. Whereas like most ADCs are like in the 65 to 70 range, so scale's like 14% worse on her-ish. Try to open up this Alistar to roam a little bit more.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
We are up an item, sort of. I still just don't think we can beat him. Okay. That's cute.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Try to give her that full gold. I think I did.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. She has pretty high, like, AD scaling and pretty high base damage on her abilities. I mean, like I said, I know I'm usually, like, pretty anti-weird builds most of the time, but I'm not entirely convinced that one's horrible. It kind of makes sense. We don't have... Well, we do have Akshan for sustained damage.
World's gonna burn. Amazing firefly. Self-control.
Damn it. Oh my god, dude. The fuck? Wow, that guy was pretty good.
You are reclaimed. Go, live. Gonna go stare in the mirror.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good by the Akshan. Not so good by the Alistar. Chasing someone all the way to tower. How does that even happen? Who got away? Azerath, maybe?
No star. Say the same.
What do you mean, looks like you should have topped? The Akshan's doing way better than you, bud. I mean, I don't know. He is down a lot of CS, but he's doing something. Like, they're both, like, failed in lane, but the Akshan seems a lot more useful to me than the Alistar right now.
But it is less complicated.
Enemy rampage.
Their champs are just too good. I should have just dodged. That's why, I mean, champs just matter so much. Like, all these people, like, have, like, 100 games on their champs, and they all have, you know, over a 50% win rate. Many of them 60%. But they just play these obscure-ass champs that it's just like, you're so handicapped.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
Paper's just gonna beat rock no matter how well you play the rock, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even about counterplay, though. It's just like, a machine gun's gonna beat a pocket knife most of the time. If you bring him to a fight. I cannot believe she didn't get punished more, too. It's like, no flash top.
Doing the right thing. Boring. I'm ready for fun now.
An enemy has been slain.
Is he just dead again? Possibly.
Your team has
Maybe she backed.
Destroy everything they hold. Leave them out in their bases.
Okay. Nice. That was a good little bait.
shut down.
Living the dream.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Dude, Alistar, please. Is he just typing or what? Like,
It is unstoppable.
why does this kid, like, promote his stream? Why are people hate? What do you mean hating on Flash? Oh, no Flash? I don't know. They just feel like they can do something without Flash, I guess. They think they're... Because some people have tried it, you know, on like Shaco and some mobile champs for a while, but I don't know. It's like probably pretty good if you're just like really, really far ahead, but this Aurelia is just taking over. But they have so many ways they could take over, you know what I mean? Even if the Aurelia wasn't going off, if like Samira went off or Hecarim, like... Okay, well, Caitlyn got him, I guess. Yeah, Dragon is up. I should have been closer to being down there. Well, Hecarim's dead, or Alistar's dead. He's playing like there's no wards on the map or something. I don't know. This is kind of what I remember from before. It's like, I think we won the game, but I think we had to hard carry the Alistar. Okay, wow. You know, that was good. Well, here's our chance. If we can get Baron and they just like have a complete mental collapse, maybe we can like get into this. The Caitlyn's playing really well so far. Like, I will definitely say that. She's trying to proxy? Okay, I guess she's gonna run.
Life is way more fun when you give us rules.
Come on, man. Really? This Alistar, you're gonna, like, take that cannon from Kate? Maybe Kate said something to him earlier. Okay, so she's actually not... Okay. She's not, like, full-on lethality. I mean, I guess, how much shield is she broken? She's only broken 268... Like, look at how bad that item is, man. She's only broken 268 shield with it. I know she got it because she knows Samira is going to go shield bow, but... Okay, Akshan's top. I mean, okay. I'm just trying to keep the Baron buff on that, so maybe I can delay it a little bit. Shit. Alright, well, if I would have hit that other W... What do I get next? I don't know. Is Ardent any good here? I guess just like Redemption, maybe.
How do the Star Guardians see anything?
Hey, what's up, Black Ted? Good to see you, man.
Sparkly.
I think it's been a while, unless you've been lurking.
Danger brings out my best.
I'm not sure. We could also go for like Zeke's or something. God bless. Why is the fear so long? mean, it just seems not good. I was feared, like, so far away.
Yes, yes. You can thank me later. I choose fun.
We gotta keep going, though, with the pressure. Hecarim's alive. This could be bad. Well, guess that's not the worst ward in the world, but...
It is less complicated. I don't apologize.
Okay, they're just mad and inting? Bad and mad? Word?
Executed.
Hell yeah. Let's go. There's always some hope. Dude, that Baron was just so massive. We needed that so desperately.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Alistar just killed Samira. Alright, man. You know what? Maybe I was wrong about that. Holy shit. What even happened?
Enemy double kill.
Damn it. Don't give them hope.
It's always the blade you don't see.
God damn it. This fucking Irelia. She's like literally the only reason they're even remotely in this game is the Irelia. Wait, I just got like... What did I even get stunned by? Oh, the silence from Soraka. Okay. We might be able to defend that.
Thanks, Riku. Real cool.
Actually, you know what? Give me that.
It's not that I completely lost
Enemy's
my sense of
inhibitor
home.
has respawned.
It's that the light inside me died over time, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul. Darkness is the new hot.
Xerath's bottom. Yeah, they're just like not paying attention at all. So hopefully Hecarim doesn't get this, but... Okay.
Dream.
Samira is up. Yeah. We're gonna have to run for it, I think.
Helping it along.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
What's... Oh, the Irelia stunned me. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we got one inhibitor. If Akshan would have been up with us, we could have gotten that clean and then run, I think. But... I think Kha'Zix got out, right? Alistar, dude. Who did the surrender vote? Of course it's dude. I'm reporting him. He's so annoying, man. He's so negative. It's like, it's gonna be a heartbreaker if we lose this game, because we've had so many chances, but it's... they're getting up there. I mean, Irelia is literally full build, so she can't get any stronger.
Bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Yeah, we just cannot get this dragon. I think we gotta just give that up. Okay, unless they just don't go for it and instead try to dive. Dude. Dude. The fuck is wrong with that champion? Oh my god. They did get the dragon. I don't even know who got it, because it looked like they were all diving. Yeah, that shield item is just not worth. I guess he was...
Name just called for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor.
Like, this healing reduced is 7,000. The shielding reduced on the shield item is not even 1,000. It's like 978 right now. It's just such a weak-ass item, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, really efficient. I don't know the gold efficiency on it. Maybe it's like 130% gold efficient, and you get the shield breaking just on the side for fun. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Jose? Sorry I missed you earlier.
Life is way more fun given the rules.
We probably need to push bottom, actually. And then, Akshan needs to push bottom, and then rotate top for that Baron in about a minute. Just so we have bot pushing. And then if anyone other than Irelia goes down there to clear it, which, that's what happened last time. We basically got a free Baron, was because the Xerath was bottom.
Being bad feels so good.
We are kind of spread out here, so we gotta be careful. Okay, Akshan's gonna get that for free. He does have TP. I don't think he can beat Irelia one-on-one.
Most good guys just
No, let's just go somewhere else. Shit. Like, I don't understand why we're just straight up A-ramming middle. Like, I agree with pushing it up, but then why go in that deep when they can flank, you know? It just seems bad.
world gonna burn.
So she can just dive under tower, basically against a 5-item ADC, and be chain CC'd for like 3 seconds, and still kill everybody. And this Hecarim's just like trying to int, basically. He's been mad and inting the whole time, and we just can't do shit because our team comp's so bad. So sad. Like, they have someone who's literally inting into us, and we still can't win. Because we have these garbage-ass champs. Those losses are almost like the worst, just because I had hope. Like, I actually thought we might be able to do it for a little bit. Because they had someone inting into us, we had Baron. I think we had 2 inhibitors at one point. We were on Soul Point with Dragon. But then the reality set in. They're playing Irelia and Samira. And they can still 4v5 us. Even with 2 inhibitors down. And the Caitlyn even played pretty well. It was just, she lost to the item shot, man. She went this stupid build. If she would have just gone like a normal build. Like, I was hoping that maybe, like... But that shield thing did nothing. Like, it didn't break any shields. What was the damage? It's abysmal. Well, I mean, we had CC. Like, I have CC. Alistar has CC. Caitlyn's got traps. I mean, we CC'd her. Like, she was under tower for, like, 5 seconds, that dive bottom when she still got a kill. The champion's just overpowered. Yeah, and he puts his Twitch in at the end after just being, like, super negative, like, really annoying all game, and then chain feeding and playing some off-meta garbage champ. Like, yeah, let's go check it out. Sorry, I'm trying not to be too negative, man. It's just like, I mean, I could have dodged, and I should have dodged. It just doesn't matter if your team is 70%. Like, champions just, like, champ select just matters so much right now. Like, that Akshan was 73% over 48 games and just got murdered by Irelia top. We all know Alistar is just going to be a train wreck mid lane against Zerath. I mean, we probably still could have won if we just backed up. I mean, if I just pinged them to back up out of mid and we don't get flanked by Aurelia, like, maybe. Yeah, she's too many things. I agree, Jose. She's just too many things. Damn it. I'm not going to get her. Did I get her? No. Oh, I did. At the very last moment. I don't know. There's not anyone else that's really like her. Is ADC? I mean, I think we talked about it yesterday, or whenever we last talked, but I think that, like, Ezreal, if you get really good on Ezreal, but he's not a good, like, just backup play him. Maybe Jinx or something. If it's something that you don't play a lot, that's just a backup, if your main gets banned, it needs to be something that's pretty simple and effective. And there just aren't that many ADCs that are like that. Like, most ADCs require you to play them a significant amount to learn you know, their auto attack animations, how to best utilize their skills, their spacing, their damage, like all in thresholds. I think Vayne requires one trick to be good on her. I think a lot of ADCs are like that. Maybe Kai'Sa. I mean, Ashe is simple, but I feel like Ashe is not very good a lot of the time. Maybe Kai'Sa. I mean, Kai'Sa's like always relevant. She's like okay. I don't think she's fantastic right now, but alright, well this comp's looking a lot better. Hopefully we can execute. I mean, that is true. Like, you can press R. There are a lot of things that kind of counter that more so than there used to be in the past, but then her damage, I think, is... She's just a sitting duck to get CC'd too, but I don't know. I guess we'll just go with this. I did kind of like the movement speed rune. OP, new free OP, of course. Yeah, Aoki's a memer. I mean, he's obviously a better player than I am. He's a much higher ranked, but he definitely just goes for meme stuff most of the time. I mean, that is the, you know, the fastest way to try to, you know, be a content creator, is just come up with weird shit, play it, tell people it's really good, and if they don't win on it, just get good. Or have fun losing.
Oh yeah. Destroy hope, bring the second coming of darkness, and get some new hair gel. I'm almost out.
Oh my god, they never saw this coming. Aurelian Soul OP. Most of the time, they either play that stuff, it's not at their own elo, or they play a shitload of games to get a win on it, so they can make a YouTube video about it. So I would venture to guess it's either him on some Smurf account as a Masters player down in gold or something, winning with that, or he played it like 5 times until he had a good game in his own elo.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
I don't know. I guess you could just YOLO it if you have like a really good team. And you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to go for this. Was he playing it on his main account?
World's gonna burn.
I don't know. It's fine. I mean, that's obviously a tried and true formula for a lot of people.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
I mean, everyone knows that's like the YouTube meta, right? People just love new stuff. It's fine. I mean, even if it is on his alt account or whatever, like, who cares? It's fine. People like seeing new stuff. I know that. He doesn't have anything to prove. He's already Masters, at least. I don't know what he is these days.
I don't apologize. Just doing my thing.
Well, I just hate the term viable, because I'm much more interested in the term optimal. I mean, we just lost. There were a bunch of viable champs on our team, and we lost to a bunch of optimal champs, even with, you know, Hecarim, like, literally running it down several times. Just, like, one optimal champ, Irelia, just completely ran over that game. If we had anything other than that garbage, like, well, I don't know. We did have other problems, but, like, just some kind of bruisery, tanky thing in the jungle to go with our double ADC comp, like, we would have been in much better shape. Or just, like, you know, another assassin mid or something. I don't know. Irelia is pretty damn optimal to me. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. Champ select matters. That's my opinion. When you're playing against your peers, when you're not smurfing, more times than not, yes, there are exceptions all over the place. Well, we survived it. Alistar Assassin. He was actually tank. I would have rather he gone for some kind of like AP build, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could have won that game anyways. It's like we're just so handicapped from our build, but we did have some really good plays and we did manage to get in the game. If Caitlyn would have had something other than that shield breaking item, also that that would have certainly helped a lot. If she had, I don't even know what else, some other big crit item, Storm Razor or something like that. The shield item is just such a trap. It just doesn't do enough the vast majority of the time. It's just kind of poorly designed. Like, what they should do about shields is just make everything do true damage to shields. Balance it around that, because the problem is, like, I don't know. Well, maybe not, because a lot of the, I was gonna say it's like stuff that's tanky with shields, but like the lifesteal deceptively makes people a lot tankier than it seems on items like shield bow. But I think it's kind of silly that shields like scale so well with armor and magic resist. Because in a lot of games, shields, like, it doesn't even make any sense like how armor would affect shields, but it does. I don't know. There's too much shielding and there's too much healing in the game right now. That's like basically free, you know? It's on items or uses runes where there's like there's not much trade-off, right? Like shield bow, yeah, it's going to be a little bit less damage than Kraken, right? But it's still like pretty good damage, like pretty good stat line. Exactly. You're right. People are stacking a lot more health and not as much armor these days. I don't know. It's annoying. But people are climbing as support. I mean, I'm saying all this stuff, but I mean, none of that's like an excuse for why I can't climb. I just have to play better. I don't really like the decay concept. I don't know. Like, healing and shielding kind of diminishes the usefulness of enchanters, because if everyone already has healing and shielding, you don't need it from your support as much. Camille's doing well. They're probably on drag, yeah. Yeah. I was hoping maybe like they wouldn't go that way, thinking that there's like a gank coming in or something, that maybe I could stall them. But no, they just ran straight through. Did not care.
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn.
So I don't know. Maybe that wasn't worth the gambit. Yeah, I mean, it's not the same. Like, obviously, Soraka's going to have way more, but I don't know. It just feels to me like the Bruisers are just...
More dark matter?
It's just too many good items.
Far as the eye
And the, like, supports just got kind of effed. Especially... Like, why can't we have, like, ability haste? 10 ability haste on Ardent Censor. Why does, like, every Bruiser item, it seems like, have ability haste on it, but enchanters who need it more than anyone else because their base stats suck, why do they, like, not get ability haste on, like, Ardent Censor or Forbidden Idol? Why take Athene's out of the game? It just feels like they just did so many things that hurt supports, particularly enchanters. But then again, like, statistically, they're still doing, like, alright, so... I don't know. Okay. Just letting them see it come in. So I don't know. I just got to get good. I did get to Platinum 1 early on in the season. I felt like that was actually very beneficial to Rakan. That was when Night Harvester was extremely good on him, and no one was talking about it. And then they just nerfed that item, like, out of nowhere. And it's pretty much screwed mages for the whole... Like, mages have been nerfed so much. Yeah, exactly. Ability haste is pretty balanced. I don't know. It just... I think support itemization is definitely worse than it was, and Bruiser itemization is insanely stronger than it was. Really surprised. Like, if Yumi just ulted right there after he eat forward, he would have had to blow his flash. Yumi just was like, fell asleep or something. I don't know. It was such a dangerous E forward. Maybe I need to start going zombie ward more just because people are actually warding a bit more than they used to. Well, everyone already has a ton of ability haste. That's what I'm saying. Like, it used to be like supports got the most, and that was one of their things that made them like... That kind of made up for the fact that they don't get any gold and their base stats are bad. Maybe I got too close or to like running out there. I don't know. I was like out of cooldown, so I couldn't see the bush. I guess I should have, if I put a ward in the bush, maybe. I thought Katarina was just gonna like get resets and start blowing everybody up. Rakan, like, one thing I wish they would fix about him is his cooldowns are just long as hell compared to like most other champs, especially like Leona. But his cooldowns are just so long. Like, he's got good abilities, but I'd rather see them, like, lower the numbers on his stuff, like, lower the damage on his W or something, and just, like, lower the cooldown by a little bit. Okay, we got her flash. That's free low.
Killing spree.
Nah, they know, I think. I don't have ult. I could flash W, but I feel like Talia is too far away to capitalize on it. Like, just lower the damage on his W and just lower his cooldowns by, like, just 2 seconds or something. Not anything, like, extreme. I don't know. I think bot lane's probably... I still think that bot lane as a unit is the most impactful lane, because there's 2 people in it, and it controls dragons, typically. I still think if you're a jungler, you need to be camping bot, like, 90% of the time. Oh, he doesn't have any mana, though. Alright. I'm gonna have to stay, I think. Support's the most balanced role. I don't know if there's a whole role that's balanced. That's difficult to think about. Like, what does balance mean? If something is balanced, that usually means it's not good. If somebody says something's balanced. Or, I mean, I guess if they're saying it sarcastically, then obviously it means it's overpowered, but I'm not sure what... If we're saying okay, so are we defining balance by there are a bunch of different champs that are viable in a role, so there's not a lot of imbalanced stuff? If that's the case, I don't think that's true of support. I think that's like maybe mid lane or top lane. Probably mid lane in terms of like there are a bunch of different champions that are viable. In support, it's still like really dominated, especially at the top end, by stuff like Leona. Have a pretty crazy representation. If you're talking about like has a 50% win rate, maybe. I don't know. Fuck, dude! I think maybe I could have W'd, but... So you're saying, so by balanced, you're saying that you think support is the worst role? Because other roles have stuff that's really strong? I can't believe we died to that. That's like, I think I could have W'd out. I was just like too pigeonholed on trying to... Oh my god, dude. It's like my ult literally had like 2 seconds. I don't know. I think you can probably still climb with ADC. It just depends on which ADC you're playing. But yeah, it's... Especially at low reloads, it's tougher with ADC. I wouldn't say you can't climb, but... Dude, everyone keeps fucking running, like... My god, this is so... just makes me want to pull my hair out. I've wasted, like, my last 2 ults trying to save people who die, like, at the very last second.
I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
Ezreal gave her fucking 10 kills bottom by not giving me my jump, which let her reset and kill him. That's how all of this started. Was Ezreal, like, not giving me my second effing jump.
World's gonna burn.
And then people just keep running into her and dying. He was just standing right there, too. It was, like, under tower. He's perfectly in range. I could have W'd, too, I think. But, God, it's just so annoying.
Most good guys just kidding.
Just, like, 1 extra pixel, and I would have had the E. I was trying to save the W in case she, like, jumped after me again. Under tower, and then I could W and maybe knock her up and turn it around, but... We can still win if we just, like, stop inting. Like, we've got Diana, we've got Camille. Can we do this? Nice. Alright, well. There we go. Made a lot of mistakes, but we're playing better champs. Better champs than we were last game, so.
Woo! Danger brings out my bad side. Just kidding. All my sides are equal.
Okay, Diana got it too, but whatever, I guess.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
One that's strictly on vision, basically. People being in the right place at the right time and just having good vision. Please? Oh my god.
Evolving endlessly.
What's that fucking cleanse, dude? Why are we all running?
Life is waiting.
No fucking way. She actually runs me down. Seriously? With the Yumi, I guess? Dude, that is so fucking dumb. I guess I should have bailed out. If Ezreal would have stayed, I think we could have had this tower, but I guess that was just too greedy.
Turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
I don't think we necessarily would have died, though.
Leaving the dark very good.
Because we could have done it faster and then left faster. Like, I could have just Shirelia'd us out. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was a bad idea. Oh my god. Why am I so slow? What does he have that's a 90% slow? Yeah, Ezreal loves to waste these ults. I mean, what's next up on the list? I don't even know. I guess it's Baron.
I only believe in myself.
Hecarim's not here. What the fuck? She got that stupid... Ah! Oh my god. I should have noticed, I guess. Who the fuck buys that on her anymore? Who buys Gale Force on Kai'Sa? Oh, he's dead. That's my bad. I should have... I saw it earlier in the champ select. I just wasn't thinking that she still had it. Or playing around it. I don't know. There's a couple of bonehead moves there. I thought if I definitely would have killed her and Yuumi with the Taliyah. If I got that knock up, Taliyah would have knocked the one person back. And that would have been a clean double kill plus 2 towers and inhibitor if I hit that W. So, but I mean, she still had Gale Force. It is what it is. I shouldn't have done it.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo! I am bad because I'm
Why is Camille bottom? Okay, she's got TP, I guess. Don't let him clear all my wards out, please.
Darkness is the new hotness.
Oh my god, I still got rooted? The fuck? Dude, she's dead, right? Okay, good. She died. I don't know why we can't just do Baron. Like, why do we have to just walk around and chase him? Like, we had absolutely perfect vision. I mean, I thought after all the nerfs to Gale Force, Kai'Sa was just supposed to go Kraken anyways, but, I mean... I have a tab button, I can see it. I have eyes, I could notice if she used it in the fight. This was disrespecting it. We gotta go stop this now, where I don't have vision. They're all up, too. There's pressure in 2 lanes, though, right? They're just... It doesn't matter. They're just going to run it up middle, probably. Maybe not. I gotta tell you, I'm getting real tired of Hecarim as a champ these last 2 games. Why is the fear like 2 seconds? It's just so annoying how it seems to hard counter Shurelya's, because whenever he fears me and I have Shurelya's active, I run the other way like a million miles an hour. So it displaces me like so hard. I should have just W'd out. Damn it. I was having a pretty good early game, and these last, like, 5 or 10 minutes have been pretty bad. I guess I'm just supposed to put a ward down there.
I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
Okay, well, they don't have Baron. I mean, wind is not, like, insanely important for them. I don't have Shurelya's, or I could have gone on that. Well, we also don't have Talia. Dude, I'm so sick of that fucking charge, man. Oh, she doesn't have the Yumi. Can we do Baron? Dude, just do it! Just do it, Talia! Just trying to get cute. Maybe I should do Mercs against Hecarim. I don't know. Okay. I just gotta wait on Hecarim to ult. Gotta wait on Camille. No way, dude! How did we lose that? Camille just went like turbo deep and we died? We just added people. Like, I knocked up the Kaisa, and I think we CC'd Katarina. If she dies, they might be able to just end it here. I don't know. Do I just play Yumi and just like AFK on somebody and just wait? Just wait until end game? No fucking way. He's dead, right? Oh my god. How did he not die? I could have R'd and knocked up the dude. I mean, I knew they were gonna come from like a side. I just picked that side, and I was trying to save some wards for Raptor. I just don't think we can win. Like the Yuumi Hecarim's just Yuumi with all these shielding and healing champs. You just can't win, even though we beat her. Did pretty well against her. Wow, dude. Less than 1 second, 2200 damage. Even though I, like, virtually instantly CC'd her. Well, it was really the Yuumi. Like, yeah, Cat was pretty strong, but it was the Yuumi on so many of these plays. What's up, Fatih? And the Hecarim, honestly. I don't know. We had a pretty good comp. I made a few bad plays. They definitely cost us. Oh my god, dude. We're back down to, like, virtually 0 LP again. It's a sad day. God, both of these games were definitely winnable. I keep forgetting to release the Total War video. Trying to remember the name of the... Been using Canva for the thumbnail since PicMonkey kind of screwed us over. Or screwed everybody over. It just basically doesn't work unless you pay for it now. Just back in the day, it was free. It's like they get your information for you signing up, and then they were free for like... Actually, I was paying for it. I was paying like $48 a year for PicMonkey. It was free at first, and then they started charging $4 a month. And then they like tripled their rate, just like out of nowhere. And they didn't even grandfather people in that had been using it for years. It's kind of a punk move. I mean, I get it, like, but it's like, dude, you're fucking PicMonkey, you know, and you're expecting me to pay whatever, like $120 a year to use your service. Like, why am I just, if I want to pay for a premium service, like, why am I not going with Adobe or, you know, or some other like leading editor, right? And there's so many other like free, you know, image editors. I mean, maybe the freemium just wasn't working. They just wasn't working, and they wanted to do something bold. But I don't know. Feels like to me that's not the play. Against Tristana, though, if they... I can't. If I pick Yumi and they pick, like, Leona... I mean, I could go Leona. You can try the old Leona gen here.
The dawn has arrived.
My win rate's not been great on Leona, but frankly my win rate's not been great on anything lately, so probably doesn't matter. See if I can get this posted up. I need to put all that crap in a playlist here. There's so many things I need to do. Come on.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, so this dude's already like tilted.
Stay at the vanguard. 30 seconds until minions spawn. I will protect you. Minions have spawned.
Yeah, we just didn't have enough power there. I was thought about flash queuing, but I just don't think we had enough to kill her, especially with flash. Wait, what the fuck?
I must not.
So weird.
Chosen of the sun.
He didn't say anything bad. I just need to not get distracted. Fizz is a pretty obnoxious champion in general. I agree with that.
Feel the sun's glory.
This is the ever obnoxious champ. With that buffer. It's like, oh, you caught me with a skill shot? Oh, never mind. We don't know where Nidalee is. I think she's top, but should have maybe put that on the scuttle instead. They're never gonna remove a champ unless it's like a rework. Holy shit, seriously? Holy shit. Honest to God, how the fuck do we lose that? We're like down, they were down flash. I don't know, man. I'm getting so tilted tonight. The rest of the people are doing pretty well. I mean, is that wrong? Should I not go on a 50% health Janna, like, who has no flash? Is that, like, not the play there? Like, is Jhin that pathetic right now in the meta? Fucking, he's just like not autoing. He just like runs away. No auto, no grenade, no W, like. I just gotta play Yuumi. I don't even fucking know. I don't know what the strat, because like every time I try to do something, it's just like a hard fail. Try scaling, everybody gets blown out early. Try going something pressure early.
An enemy has been slain.
Did Jhin have less than 50% health when I engaged on Janna the first time? We sure about that? Oh, I just gotta get Moby Boots and run, I guess. Oh, Jhin grenaded the wave? Alright, well maybe I just gotta get used to him just wasting abilities. I don't know. I just gotta focus up, figure something out. I feel like we should not be losing these fights. god, he still got the kill on the Jhin? Dude, I'm fucking dead again. Makes me so sad. Every time these fights go south, I just die. As Leona.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. I must not fall.
Yeah, Viego fucked that up and I died for it. I don't know. As soon as he got hit by that tower shot, I guess I should just run away. I think they still would have run me down, but another chain feeding ADC. Uses heal randomly when he's still dead. Why can't I click my experience? I don't understand why I can't click my experience bar, but okay. Well, at least my solo lanes are winning.
Rally to me.
Is Nidalee here?
Stay at the vanguard.
Triss is just gonna jump on her and she's dead again, probably.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. I must not fall. Ever vigilant. An enemy has been slain. First light approaches. The sun always rises.
What kind of platinum Nidalee doesn't take that? I don't know, man. People have just gotten so much better this season.
I will protect you.
Maybe I could try Bard out and just like perma roam. I don't know. I think we've had chances to win both games tonight. And I've definitely made some, you know, notable mistakes. So I probably don't need to do anything like dramatic. I just need to play better.
Stay at the vanguard.
We know she's not there because you have a... Well, I guess that's a trap, not a ward, so maybe we don't. Fucking auto! Okay. We got an auto attack.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I feel like if he would have just put his head down and autoed sooner, we could have probably won that clean, but... I mean, I know we're behind on items, but... we just weren't getting out of that. Janice showed up. Hoping maybe he would jump in without the Janna backing him up, and I could sneak out of a bush and get him, but... I mean, we did get the shutdown, which is nice. He's at least keeping up in farm, I guess.
The sun always rises. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. They build.
Fuck. I got tornadoed. I was gonna open with R, but Janna's just so fast with those Mobies. She tornadoed me right when I like was about to do it.
Rally to me.
Really hope Nidalee doesn't just come over this wall. I guess I gotta eat the spear. Shit, she's gonna... okay. She didn't go for it.
Stay at the vanguard. Shut down. First line of defense. I must not fall.
Maybe I should just be trying to ward here instead of here more often.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
Maybe I put my wards too close together. Can we get this before this despawns? It's like 2 dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's do something other than fish for kills. Can we get that? Can we please just get this? It's gonna despawn, guys.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't matter. I don't know. We were up in kills in previous games and we still lost.
Chosen the sun. An ally has been slain. First light approaches. Shut down. Ever vigilant.
Okay, boys. God, we're not gonna get it, are we? This is so dumb. We've had full map control for like 5 minutes, and this is gonna time out. It's basically, it would be a free base tower if we got it, but it's gonna time out. Alright, let's just go get Dragon.
I must not fall.
So profoundly dumb. It's like actually free. They're not gonna contest it. It's like, hey guys, would you like a free base tower? Nah. I think I'll go chase Janna around instead. I mean, they're getting kills, but still, like... Guess I should have been more cautious there. No, we don't have time for it. Still trying to get... Like, what is it with Janna? Why does everybody want to kill her? I shouldn't have been there, like, trying to contest that ward by myself. I should have waited on people to help me. Even, I'm, like, tanky as Leona, but I have no escape, so they're just gonna run me down and kill me. Wow. Wait, what is this? I guess that lets him chase down Singe more? I mean, they do have a lot of magic damage on their team. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Jen, please, dude. Oh my god, Jen. Real? Okay, they get him. Alright. Alright, can we get Baron? Please? Pretty please? Pretty please, can we just get Baron? With their jungler dead and everyone's on the bottom side of the map? Our jungler literally ran to the other side of the map so they could try to 1v3 to get more kills. Instead of getting the free Baron. No, we can't, guys. Viego decided to end. I mean, we're just playing so poorly. It's just, they're just playing worse.
Ever vigilant. Enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, are we actually gonna get an objective? I mean, we do have the 3 dragons. Okay, Nidalee's right there. I guess I just go middle with Baron. Let's push this. I'm running out of this. I guess we have a TP coming in, maybe. TGH Henry. God, that reminds me of way back in the day. Like, you try to join, like, clans is what we call them instead of guilds, I guess, on, like, StarCraft. And then, obviously, that's going to have negative associations with, like, the Ku Klux Klan and stuff, but called clans back then. You just put, like, the 3 initials of your guild name. It was like middle school. Ours was like EDH. That's what we called it. The Elite Disciples of Hell. It's this edgy middle school name. It's like this super Christian guy now. He might even be a minister or something who was like in it. Just as like a joke. We had like 3 people or something. 3 guys in our history class. Like 8th grade. There might have been... There might have been a couple more eventually, but it was almost nobody. It's like 5 people, maybe, tops. Like most of them didn't even really play that much. It was like my one buddy played a lot with me. We thought we were badass. We had voice comms before there were voice comms. We would just get on the phone and just be on the phone talking. For like hours. God, I remember being on the phone forever, like before there was really any other communication that was out there. Remember this one girl who was like, who I was dating at the time? I think that was my record, being on the phone. I think I was on the phone with her for 5 hours one time. Just talking about random stuff. I think I was like playing StarCraft at the time or something. I don't remember what I was doing. And she was like babysitting. And we just kept talking. I don't even remember what we were talking about. But it wasn't like any, like, you know, super heated conversation. But it wasn't unusual for me back then to be on the phone for like a couple of hours with people that I hadn't seen in a while, or different girls or whatever, just talking about stuff. That girl was pretty cool, but there's no way in hell that would have worked out long term. I guess I'll play one more. She's a nice girl. We just have very different just vibes. I don't know. She was just a much more literal person. Like, I say stuff that was sarcastic and things. Like, she played basketball, I guess just at her like church or something, and I was like, oh yeah, man, she's just like hard dominating, just blocking people, just, you know, just like really being like hyperbolic about. She was a good player, I think, but just about stuff, and she just felt uncomfortable. She's like, it's like, no, I'm not that good. I didn't do this or that or whatever. And I don't know. We just had like different senses of humor and among other things. So she's really nice. I haven't talked with her in years, but I was friends with her. Like now, it's her husband as well. Went to high school. We all went to high school together. He was on my basketball team. He's like a captain in the Navy or something now. It's pretty cool. Xbox Live. Yeah, they just didn't have voice comms way back in the day in games. This is like in the 90s for me. I guess just Samira. Or we would have done it more often. I don't think using voice comp, like the first time I remember there being like voice comms was like in the original TBC, like Ventrilo. Getting on Vent. And then I think people were using like Mumble. I can't even remember all the different like voice clients, and Skype was a thing for a while, and now it's Discord. Why go to Boy Scouts? Well, I don't know, I guess I could have done Scouts, but I don't know, I just never really, I don't think I was friends with anyone that was into that. It probably would have been fun, but and of course they picked Morgana. Like, super obnoxious champ. Morg Yi. No, it's 100% not barred into Morg. Maybe Zyra. I don't know. We'll try Zyra again. No, not Vayne. Not Vayne with Zyra. Please don't pick Vayne with Zyra. Okay. Better, compositionally. But I hope the person's good on Caitlyn, because Caitlyn's not an easy champ to be good on. Morg just annihilates Bard, I think. It's that shield is so rough. I mean, yeah, you can just roam around, I guess. Like, maybe that's the thing. Abandon your lane and roam, but green tags? What do you mean? Why first time Galio, though? Guy's like, alright on Viego, I guess. We should be able to win this lane. If we don't win this lane, it's going to be rough. Oh, green tags on here. Is that what you're talking about?
Before I
Yeah, I do kind of miss what playing with Jason. Maybe if I do an earlier time, but that just won't work either because he doesn't get off work until like 11:30. So his schedule is just it's just tough. Yeah, like his free time is going to be just afternoon basically. I get or maybe like really early morning. Maybe I could play with him in the afternoon sometime. You're the freaking tank, man. I'm not face checking that. Yeah, but the enemy's gonna have, like, that's the thing, is it's always symmetrical. You know, the enemy's gonna have, like, the same kind of people. No, but I just can't do, like, morning time. Or daytime, because I can't be consistent with it. Because I have to go teach, you know? The only people who can do, like, morning and... Well, I guess it's not the only, but the majority of people that can play in morning and during the day are going to be, like, full-time streamers. Does she not have trap or net or anything? Or, like, Q or... I don't know. I think Triss looked pretty vulnerable there. Wish Zyra's plants were faster. They did lower the cooldown a little bit on him, but it needs to be even lower. Real? Come on. Alright, I guess I take a shot there. Whoa, what the hell was that? What the... I don't know how she did that. I'm gonna have to see what that was. That was, like, really impressive, I think. She did something with, like, flash net. I have no idea what the hell that was. I've never seen that. Did she buffered her net or something and then flashed with it?
Killing spree. Double kill.
It looked like she... How did she get a headshot proc, though? That's what I don't understand. It looked like she got a headshot I thought you only got a headshot proc if you hit the net or if they stepped on a trap. I didn't think Q gave you a headshot proc. I didn't see the Q hit her. Did she just throw her Q and then flash to like reposition it or something? I thought she killed her with a headshot. That maybe it was just naturally her 7th shot or something like that. Maybe. Oh, she didn't get a headshot? Okay. I feel like Yee's gonna come up. Maybe. I don't see him top. I don't know. The ADD really gets me sometimes. The ADHD. It's just so hard for me to like pay attention to details on stuff. I just miss so much. So she netted and then like flash queued and the queue came from where the net started or something? I'm gonna have to watch that again. I've never seen that mechanic. It was like a super fancy move, and then the rest of it's just been like, okay. You know, in the laning phase for the most part. I can't believe we're only up like 10 CS with how much we've been pressuring them. I guess we have plates. I wish they'd give Zyra a different passive, too. Oh, I just remember this funny... Oh, man, it was so wrong, but it was so funny. I don't remember if I told you guys this, but I think it was like Monday. I take her out to this park every Monday and Friday that it's not that the weather's like good or like passable. Shit, is she gonna jump? Okay, that was really bad of me, but we cleaned it up. Anyways, and for whatever reason, there are a lot of, and I've been to a bunch of different parks, there are a lot of disabled kids and people that, not a lot, but just like more than like average, that come to this park for some reason. Maybe there's a facility or something nearby. I'm not really sure. But anyways, there was a guy, and I don't know what his thing was, but he was clearly, you know. Alright, well, she used her flash, so. And he was going around playing at this park. It's like a splash pad, so it's got a normal park to it and a splash pad right next door where there's just a bunch of, like, I don't even know what you say, like fountains and stuff like that for kids to play on. Built-in water guns and stuff. And he was walking around. Do I go for Leandri's here? I guess let's go for Leandri's. He was walking around, and he just, like, I guess he was happy or something. I don't know, but the only way he could, like, do anything was, like, with this grunting kind of. He was like, just, like, splashing and stuff. And, then he was going around my daughter, and, like, he wasn't really, like, even noticing her. She was just near the stuff that he wanted to play with. And, I'm always, like, a little cautious. Like, I want her to feel comfortable playing with, you know, disabled people. This guy was a bit old. He was, like, 18 or 19 or something, probably. He looked like it anyways. Really? How did she get that kill on me? What was the last tick of damage? It looked like I made it out with like 100 health again. But anyway, so she was just like, I don't remember exactly what she said. It was something like, Dad, look, it's a zombie. Because she thought he was a zombie, because he was like groaning and kind of walking around in sort of an unusual way. She's like, it's a zombie. And then she was kind of laughing and having fun. Then she started like imitating him a little bit. She was like, "Ugh," and she was like walking up and playing in the water. So it was so funny. I felt so bad, but she was just trying to play with him and have fun. Like, she wasn't trying to make fun of him, I don't think. She thought he was just pretending. Like, she pretends all the time she's a cat or like a dog, you know. So she thought he was just pretending and was just playing like a game where he was pretending he was a zombie. And so she was trying to play with him. But I was trying not to laugh. It was really hard to know, like, what's the appropriate thing. Tell her, like, not to play with him. And just, like, you know, or just let him play. I mean, he didn't seem, like, offended or anything by it. He was just having a good time playing in the water. It's like, I'm not sure what the PC police would think about that, though. Shit, really? God bless. I had vision everywhere, and of course, he's not a predator, man. He's just a guy trying to live his life that's got a lot of problems. Got a lot of mental problems, probably health problems. But, I mean, one real concern that I have to be a little careful is sometimes you just don't know what they're thinking, right? Sometimes if they're so much bigger sometimes than somebody, they might just, you know, accidentally hurt them, right? Because they just don't understand stuff. It's like Of Mice and Men, you know, basically with Lenny. If you guys ever had to read that in school, he accidentally kills somebody. I mean, that wasn't like a major thing, but... Or he could get triggered by something. He could see her as a threat for some reason. It's just, you just don't know. So it's, you know, I want her to feel comfortable. I want her to have fun, you know, and play with, you know, disabled kids. If it looks like it's safe and it's a good, you know, environment. But yeah, it's kind of hard to know exactly what to do sometimes.
An enemy has been slain. Come closer.
Because my uncle, my great uncle was, you know, disabled. Or he was disabled until he died. I was trying to get my tents right there. Now she can potentially kill me if I don't have cooldown, so I do have to be careful here.
Shut down. Legendary.
Well, they should be able to win. I've got their mid laner here with me. It's a trading mid laner for support.
Double kill.
And then my, like my mom's best friend, her stepdaughter was disabled, so I don't know.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's one of those tough moments to call, but it ended up working out. I let her play like for a little bit, and then I got her to go somewhere else. So I let her play with him for like 5 minutes or so. She wasn't playing like directly with him. She was just kind of emulating sort of what he was doing, and they both seemed to be kind of having fun. He didn't really like notice her at all, I don't think. He was just kind of in his own world, enjoying the water.
An enemy has been slain.
No Lulu? You've been watching me for an hour? What's up, Lakers fan? I mean, that's what, 1 game, maybe 2 games? She's okay right now. I haven't really had an ADC that's like really good with her. If I get a Twitch or a Jinx or something like that, Kog'Maw, then I'll definitely think about it. But I mean, my win rate on Lulu is not phenomenal historically. She is good right now. She's banned a lot. Her overall win rate's also not in. It's good, but it's not like must play her good, you know. But yeah, I mean, she is strong. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect me to play her once every hour though. Oh, this person's going lethality Caitlyn also. I mean, that did work out well. I don't know if this is the same guy or not. Well, difference here is this person rushed Dustblade and Collector instead of the shield breaking item. That's the big difference here. Well, I'm probably not going to play. I think this is going to be my last game of the night. Let's try not to all caps, too. Like, there's not that many people talking. I can see you and respond to you. Like, I know everyone has their favorite champs they want to see me play. I just don't win on her that often. I mean, it's like, okay. It's situational. She's also banned a lot. I don't remember if she was banned in these last couple of lobbies or not, but like I said, I just haven't had the kind of ADC that I think goes really well with her. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but yeah, I don't really think it's a champ thing though. Like, the games were definitely winnable. The first 2 that I lost, I don't think it was a champ select thing. On my part, I should have dodged the one with like the Alistar mid, probably. Although that game was still winnable if we just played it a little bit better. But yeah, I don't think it's because I'm Like, my champions don't. Like, I'm picking weak champs. I think I just made a lot of mistakes on the second loss. And the first one, there's definitely some stuff I could have optimized. I mean, that's everybody's, first response a lot of times is, if I go on a loss streak, is to change the champs up. Oh, okay, I got you. Your phone is stuck on caps lock or something. It's all good. I mean, so yeah, she is good, and I do appreciate it, and I probably will be able to find some games to play her at some point, but I just lose a lot on her, man. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I've been losing a lot on a lot of things, but recently. I don't think it's because we didn't have Lulu, though, in those games. Although she is good, it's just people have been playing like Caitlyn and Jhin and stuff like that and having a higher pressure lane. Or we just haven't had like much engage on our team. So like having Rakan is good. But yeah, we pick Zyra there, so then you can break the Morgana shield pretty quickly. And Master Yi just doesn't put on any pressure early. So, figured we'd have a free lane to push in. I want to see that Caitlyn move one more time. But that's going to be it for the games tonight. I think that's a good way to go out. A couple of wins. The lethality Caitlyn seems pretty good early on. Like, we did pretty well in lane, at least. Both times. And obviously, the Viego in both games seemed really strong. And the first time we had the Viego, he was making some bad macro decisions, but fighting-wise, he was on point for sure. I want to see that Caitlyn net one more time, though. Jeez, really? We didn't even crack into 40 tonight? And I started, like, basically on time? It's rough. Okay. So she didn't flash, she just netted? Oh, that's gotta be a bug or something, right? So she E'd, but she started her Q mid-air near the beginning, and then even though it looked like she fired from close to her original position, or it looked like she fired at the end, the animation was at the end. So it's just a net Q, and then the Q, like, for some reason went off, like, right here. It feels like that shouldn't work like that. Okay, so that just looked really weird. I've never seen that work, like, with Caitlyn doing that before, but... Okay, so I thought it was like some kind of flash, weird interaction. It was just straight up, just net Q. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Should be able to get on around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. Oh, nice. Good job. Yeah, I mean, Lulu is really good. I don't know. Maybe I could try her out again a bit tomorrow. We'll see. Like, I know she is really good. It's just, I don't know. I haven't played well on her, but maybe if I just play better, I can climb easier with her. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can try her out again tomorrow. But, anyways, thank y'all very much for tuning in. We'll be back around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Have a good day.